Hello and welcome to Zelda Speedruns. Today we're pleased to bring you another Minish Cap Randomizer Variety Tournament match. This week we have Fire Rod, All Dungeons, and Traps. And on commentary today, I'm very pleased to be joined by Lunastick and Coach Yoffen. How you doing today?
It's nice.
Okay.
It's always nice to have a day off work.
Yes. So I've heard these seeds can be either super quick, or if you don't know what you're doing, they can be a little longer. So I'm gonna, if you'd like to, if you could maybe talk a little bit about the settings and what they mean for the runners, I'd appreciate it. And I will talk to you later. And again, thank you very much. Also, thank you, Nimbus and Huffpuff, for tracking.
So, Fire Rod. Its most basic setting is it's a copy and paste tool. So you'll see the runners using it to just change the terrain as they walk and just go to places that they're not supposed to.
Yeah, basically it's like a leftover dev tool that they start with in the race. Like they start with an extra item, and that item allows them to copy over and change tiles, and they can use that to like walk over walls and do a lot of shenanigans.
Some of them are more common than others. The rarer, if we're lucky, we might be able to see chest duplication this time around. Where you copy and paste your chest, and then you open it up, and then you paste the closed chest back over the open chest.
Yeah, that lets you get like progressional items like to the max. Such as the sword, you can get an instant force sword if you get a chest with a sword in it.
Yeah, that will probably be the main use that we see out of it.
The things you usually like do, it's the sword or the spin scrolls, or even like a heart container. You can do.
Maybe if you are feeling really desperate, you might do a capacity upgrade. Maybe the boomerang too, but that's all I can really. And we're off. Kinstones are completely irrelevant in Fire Rod. You can just copy paste through Wind Tribe. Not even for Greggle 2. Kinstones. Yeah, not even for Greggle 2. You can just
You can just get to Wind Tribe like instantly from right next to Link's house, just using the Kinstone, the fusion that allows you to teleport to Wind Tribe and then just skip over the person blocking you.
Yeah, by pacing over where the person blocking the entrance to Wind Tribe is, you can just enter Wind Tribe and re-enter Wind Tribe, and that opens up Greggle 2. And there's Arcane. I can expect the runners to duplicate a wallet in that case if they can.
Yeah, that's also something you could do if you need to.
Yeah, Hendrus, well on his way to just going ahead and grabbing his first element.
Yeah, this is all dungeons, which means they have to get every dungeon. Doesn't matter if it's an element or not. They have to beat every boss. Yeah, finishing up Royal Crypt is really fast. Second book already. We might get an early Larry.
Yeah. The cane is still a required item because it's required for 2 bosses.
Yeah, basically all you need to finish the seed is the items you would need to beat every boss, and then the items you need to beat Buddy. One exception being the mids, Because
Well, we don't actually need the mitts, but they help.
yeah. Well, we actually got them in, so
Yeah.
yeah, in a rupee cave, which they should probably check early on. One thing is you do need to still like keep track of logic, because you don't want to have like everything and then try to find a lantern, for example, like basically a needle in a haystack, because that could basically lose you the race.
The other big one is if you somehow haven't found any duplicatable swords, you knowing where you try and narrow down where your skip the red sword is huge.
Yeah. OcNi having a bit of trouble buying the cane.
The new one. Bomb bags are helpful, but not really required, as Hendrus showed us.
Hendrus pushing the boulders, even though you don't really need to.
I mean, it is faster if you're coming back to be able to roll past the boulders than to have to copy and paste again.
I guess.
You can use the fire rod to light lamps. That's right, because they're a cycle thing.
Yeah, that's just a different tile, and you just cycle through the tiles. Yeah, Huffpuff. Also, something we might see the runners do is that, like, most of the certain locations are connected. So, for example, the beanstalks, you can just go through a beanstalk and kind of cycle through each different beanstalk and just be teleported to a different location in the map. Which is also the case with the sword masters and the fairies as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of maps that you can learn for this. There's a spin attack.
There's a spin scroll, but
it's locked by it's actually central locked, but you only need the one. You're fine.
I mean, yeah, but you can just dupe it and get it and make your life a bit easier for later. But yeah, now we're seeing OcNi like scroll through the masters.
Learn how to do a lot of these tricks. I've only ever completed one fire rod scene. Like, I know what the fire rod can do, but I've not practiced any of it.
Oh no, Hendrus, no! No, you don't need to pull this! No! No, Hendrus! You can just copy over the chest on the top. He's not even pushing, he's pulling, which is even slower. You can just copy the chest from the top and just place the chest tile on top of the hole. And, like, the game doesn't care about, like, the actual chest, it just, the item is tied to the tile itself.
Where the chest location is, yeah.
I'm just checking the shop for his cane. One thing I learned recently is that you don't need the bracelets to push the items in Juliet's house or the cabin chest. with the cabin house, you can just push it over as big link, apparently.
Well, the reason why you need the power bracelets is not to push the items, but to push the bookshelves.
I mean,
As
yeah,
a
but you can
finish?
just yeah.
So, yeah, if you can get around them, then yes, that's easy.
Yeah, you can get soft lock pretty easily, which, I mean, we do have quick warp, which makes things a bit better, but
But with Fire Rod,
sometimes,
you can still do really bad things that can still soft lock you, even
yeah,
out of
that's
warp
true.
situations.
Like,
You have to be a little bit careful with what you're doing.
yeah, you can have even worse soft locks with Fire Rod, like constantly falling and having your, oh, that's another non-dupable sword, which I'm sure they're not too happy about.
There's spin number 2.
Yeah, you can tell if a heart container is real or not if it's sparkling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure where OcNi is right now.
I think he lost track of where he was too.
Yeah. Unless it went green. Which you don't really need. You can actually,
Yeah.
like...
I mean, it helps prevent the soft locks on screen transition. But
Yeah. There's also like a fast way to climb.
yeah.
It's kind of funny. It's hard to control, but
Yeah, it is considered task only at the moment.
oh no, the fast
Well,
climb.
it's not task
The
only,
chrono?
it's only faster with the task right now. Because it's so hard to control as a human.
Yeah, like it goes really fast. Yeah, OcNi sadly didn't get the nut. Hopefully Hendrus will do better.
So,
I guess
so
OcNi's
you're
kind of...
getting some fun exploration right now.
Yeah, I guess they're kind of going for check density right now, because...
I mean, it makes sense in Fire Rod, but it's...
Yeah, you still need to keep track that this is very much out of logic.
I mean, he used it to track down at least one sword. It's not really a dummied item. The Fire Rod, in actuality, it's a debug tool, but we gave the unused Fire Rod graphic to it. So, yeah. So Fire Rod doesn't really have a purpose now. It's just we applied its graphic to the this debug tool.
So yeah, Hendrus is doing cloud toss, which, like, does he have down threats already?
Yes, he does.
Well, I guess he can actually do Georg one. Hendrus, you can just Hendrus, you can just use the fire rod.
I mean, it's a trivial fight if you have down thrust. So
Yeah. Yeah, Hendrus is trying to play cleanly. Doesn't want to use his cheating mechanics that he's been allowed to use. Yeah, Hendrus doesn't want too many right now. It's just not. He'd just rather keep the cape equipped apparently than use the fire rod. Yeah, I'm hoping he doesn't do that for actual pot push, because that would be really slow.
I mean, fan loop.
Oh yeah, fan loop. Sorry.
So did OcNi not get the wind element, or is his tracker failing? Oh, he did. Okay, so his
yeah, I think his
failed.
tracker might be failing.
Okay, we can see it. We can see their personal trackers, guys. Don't worry. It's a hacked-in item, so it's not part of the base randomizer. It's been included as part of the turning pack, and there's other patches that you can do to put it in. But in the base randomizer, you are not going to see the fire rod because it's not part of the accessible item pool by default.
Yeah. Yeah, before you had to use like a special patch to use the fire rod. Now, with the turning patch, you can just select it as a setting, which is helpful. Those are fake.
OcNi, you have
OcNi,
flippers.
we have the flippers. Right, yeah, OcNi just now his auto tracker should be working and show he does have the element.
Second state bow. Hendrus Skinny is failing to use the fire rod properly.
And just is taking a nice little stroll through Palace. Yeah, this is probably the slowest route in Palace with the fire rod.
This is if I was actually able to, if I actually had the time to do this tournament, I would have skipped this round.
Yeah, I've been slowly realizing I should have skipped this round instead of glitches allowed, because I haven't practiced at all, and there are some people who have done some heavy practice, like Myth, who we've seen like pretty much optimizing certain routes.
I mean, Myth works on the task for fire rod percent. So
Yeah.
If there's anybody in the community who knows how fire rod routing works, it's
Hendrus trying to get the red warp, giving up on it.
You're on the second layer, OcNi.
It still works.
You can't open up the big door if you're on the wrong layer.
Kane was
Rockwell
check
300.
300. But there was a wallet pretty early on, so
Yeah.
I think in one of the rupee caves.
Yeah, the cane actually is in logic because the wallet was Link's puddle.
Hendrus, what? What are you... Oh, he's just going back to this check.
There's a chest here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just I've never seen someone do paddles like this in Fire Rod.
I mean, I've only seen 3 Fire Rod races, including this one, so I actually can't comment on how silly his routing is.
But the thing is, like, you can
doing. I don't know.
You can get to
if it's
you
good.
can get to Georg in like a minute.
Yeah. But he wants all the checks, so it makes sense as to why he's not getting to Georg in a minute.
Yeah, and Georg with a smith sword, which is something you don't get to see outside of Fire Rod.
I remember what I was talking about earlier, before the stream started. I wasn't thinking of capeless Georg, I was thinking of swordless Georg.
Yeah, I guess that could be a thing as well. Ooh, I'm just getting...
That is a thing in Fire Rod, is swordless Georg. So... it's actually done in Fire Rod %, or it was done in a previous Fire Rod % route. There's a reason why the main Minish Cap Discord has a meme about Georg Manip. It's specifically because of swordless Georg. Or at least the task does. Or it did. I think it's a did now, because I think they did a reroute.
Yeah, I think even before like we had this as a gimmick setting. Not exactly a gimmick, as a setting for the randomizer, that the Fire Rod was being used as a kind of joke speed run. It's not really a joke, but it's not exactly one of the most serious speedruns for Minish Cap.
It is definitely a very difficult speedrun.
Right, not getting anything really from Clear Rock.
While we were watching Hendrus be silly in Palace, it looks like OcNi got a bow somewhere.
Yeah, I'm guessing Cave of Flames. Yeah, now we're seeing like OcNi dupe heart containers, which I mean you can also like do for safety and just getting.
Well, Waveblade so
check.
hard. Yeah, Waveblade so hard requires all 10 hearts. So between the two runners, we still need
I mean, aside from the swords,
and lantern. 3
or
swords and
just
lantern. I think.
one dupable sword, yeah, and Gusture.
Oh yeah, and Gustar. Well, I mean, there's no guarantee that swords are duplicable. The two so far haven't been. So.
Yeah, so like at minimum we were like 3 items from go mode, and at maximum it's
5.
5. Yeah. Listen, just gonna try and dupe this chest. No, Hendrus, you need to. Yeah, we can see that Hendrus kind of knows about certain stuff, but probably hasn't had much practice trying to do it. Yeah, if you like place a chest anywhere else, it'll just give you a fairy.
Yeah, if you place a chest anywhere that there's not already a chest, the default the default code for a chest open is a fairy.
Yeah, and another thing you can do, you can just place like a minish hole on top of a minish entrance, and you just walk on it as Big Link, and it will just instantly transform you into Minish Link and go. So you can use that for like goldfish caves, also just getting into the pool.
Yeah, Nori, I did see the OcNi going through all the Swiftblade brothers.
Hendrus, no, Hendrus, you can just. Hendrus deciding to take the long route on goldfish caves instead of just using the fire rod. Oh, there's a dupable sword. Yeah. Right,
but,
no. No.
He doesn't. There you go.
Yeah, there you go, Hendrus. You got it.
Okay.
Okay, now we have a force and we just Gusture and Lantern from Go mode, because you need the Gusture for Green Chew
and Body.
Yeah, and Body, and the Lantern you just need for Octo.
Yeah.
And I guess Body, but you can just do Lantern less.
Yeah. It's bomb bag. Not that we need it.
First bomb bag, yeah.
We don't need it, but
yeah, we don't need it, but I guess it's not even that convenient. But I mean, yeah, we can almost get to Winter Huff. Oh, and there's a bow for Hendrus as well. Yeah.
So that's both bows. Not that you need both.
Yeah,
You also
Hendrus
gladly
should.
take the boot. I think, and I'm also sure out there happy they have the boots.
And that's our 5th Cloud Top Skinstone. Yeah, boots are not needed at all, but they
Speed things up.
they can. Yeah.
Between boots canceling your bow and just general movement, you'll gladly take your you'll gladly take the boots early, like they were here.
Yeah, Hendrus should get his cane pretty soon, because if he remembers that it's in the shop. And he's also gonna do a few hearts, just for extra safety.
Yeah, he already has a 10, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, with these settings, where is the potential mean place for Fire Rod? Or for Gust Jar?
I mean, I guess Deepwood, yeah. Yelari would be a fun place for Gusture.
Oh yeah, because we still have to find the fun, because that's like the only real use of Ocarina is Yolari. Actually, no, you don't even need Ocarina. Never
No, you
mind.
don't need the Ocarina, you can just get in. But
Yeah,
I mean, you do need a cane,
Well, we have the
but
cane.
we already have a cane. Yeah, I don't think like Sean rolled a lantern in droplets, which like in the first Ruby path, which is a great spot for the lantern in most settings except Fire. Yeah, I still don't think it's ban worthy, but like in Fire Rod, you usually just go to dungeons when you have the items for it.
I mean, I think about clearing the second path in droplets without the lantern here. Not like it's hard.
Like, yeah, in Fire Rod you can do basically most of droplets, aside from Octo and I think a few chests. Yeah, and we're seeing OcNi just copy over the hole into the entrance and just go into the shrine and Big Link.
Oh, and
That might be a sword.
I think that's the only. I think that's what.
Yeah,
it has
that's the only thing. Yeah, that's the second typable sword, which doesn't matter since they both already have their first sword.
Hendrus going to Fortress, I think. I think that's the play that he's making. Makes sense. Lots of items there.
Yeah, he could have just fire rod his way into it, but that also works. I rolled this, so there also was trouble with me not saving the first seed I rolled spoiler, so potentially they could have had a worse seed or a better seed. We don't know yet.
OcNi duplicating spins, so he's going to have all the spins.
So he can just get his great spin and like all the other spin rules, which aside from just being convenient, it also gives Swiftly the first.
Yeah. I mean, the fast spin and charge are the two big ones in this instance, just because you do have to still be able to charge your sword quickly.
Yeah.
Although, thinking about it, Hendrus might not go to Fortress because he doesn't have an easy way, non-guaranteed soft lock way out. Because getting out of Fortress with Fire Rod can be tricky.
Yeah.
There's potential to make mistakes there.
Yeah, but I guess you could just save, like, when going out. And...
Try again, yeah, but it's still a scary prospect.
We'll just have to see. Yeah, we'll just get a quick full clear of deep wood from OcNi. Like, basically everything except Green Chew unless he gets a Guster.
Okay, so Hendrus is saying no to Fortress.
Yeah, Minish Cup does have a y-axis, or I mean a z-axis. So you do have like different layers, and sometimes you can't interact with things on the first layer. So you have to like have a way to get from the second layer to the first layer. And just copying over a door frame and jumping off it is one. But yeah, there was some.
Hendrus, why are you doing this?
Hendrus, Hendrus really doesn't want to marry you, or he just doesn't want to soft look himself some way. He's just playing it safe, I guess.
It's a soft lock. You're gonna quick warp out anyways.
I don't know. We'll have to ask him in the post-game interview why he refuses to use the fire rod. Yeah, Hendrus is last locationing the fire rod. Yeah, if you didn't use the fire rod for tingle trees, that would be much more concerning. Now making his way to Vale Falls.
So let's see, we've seen 4 of the swords so far.
See if Hendrus just uses the fire rod to go over the wall. Which he does realize he can.
Is he going to get the grip ring? Yes.
Yeah. Very well. Yeah,
Okay,
we're
so
also seeing from...
OcNi is going to Fortress.
Yeah, we saw from OcNi, like, he does know how to, like, transition in between, like, minish holds, which are also connected. Hendrus now maybe making his way into Cradle. Yeah, and just making your way to Fortress is much faster without having to interact with any of the Armor's Knights. Yeah, Hendrus admittedly said he didn't practice at all, so... Hendrus using bombs, which he did get a roll lift, so... I guess it's kind of as fast as using the fire rod.
Fun fact, one thing that I do know is you cannot use the fire rod to go over the wall there in the castle because that's not actually connected to the same entrance.
I mean, yeah, you can, but it's just a different... It's a different castle. Like, it's not the same castle as if you went through
Yeah,
the
like
gate.
it doesn't connect to anything else. Like you can't use it to reach DHC.
Yeah, it's just like a different state of the castle. Yeah, you can go from the normal castellary to the moats. Yeah, meanwhile, OcNi getting his third. I don't know if this is an element, but his third dungeon at least, which it is all dungeons,
third
so it
dungeon.
doesn't
We'll
really
go with
matter.
that. Oh, there's our lantern.
Oh, there's a lantern. Yep.
OcNi skipped that.
Yeah, I guess so.
When is he going to go back?
Yeah, that's... I'm not sure. Maybe he... Wait, how did he get into Krenel? Maybe he got into Krenel through, like, the beanstalk? Which would make sense.
I think. Well, he already had the grip ring, so I think that he might have just gone straight up. Either beanstalk or straight up. Oh, bomb.
Oh, he went through the bomb ferry. Yeah, that makes sense.
So Hendrus is one item from Go mode.
Yeah, he just needs the Gusture. Honestly, I get excited every time Hendrus actually uses the fire rod instead of, like, bombs.
I think that if I were... I think
Probably.
at this point, Gushar is most likely in droplets.
Yeah, that might...
And it would make sense logically, too.
Yeah, that would make sense logically as well. We did see OcNi bail on the backside of Fortress, I'm pretty sure.
I mean, we also still haven't actually had a map check. It could be in DHC. And oh wait, no, it's all dungeons to open DHC. I forgot that's how it worked.
Yeah.
This is not to make Vadi vulnerable like it is, to make the final boss vulnerable like it is in other Randos.
Yeah, I'd probably expect Hendrus to clear droplets after Chrono and like Cave of Flames, since he did get a lantern and it's a pretty check dense place as well. check Dan's place to check as well.
That's definitely not it, Huffpuff, because I know Hendrus checked the Trilby Scrub. Now both runners just need Gesture.
Yeah, OcNi should get his lantern pretty soon. Wait. He's here, he just needs to go check that fairy cave, which does have 3 checks, so I wouldn't expect him to skip it. But you never know, I guess.
I mean, he had to walk. Whatever.
Yeah, he had someone walk near it. Yeah, you don't even need to like open the Minish portal.
Oh, that's all the sword locations too.
Yeah,
oh wait, no, that was a spin scroll.
That-
I forgot OcNi Duke spins. That was probably a spin scroll.
Oh yeah, that might have been a spin scroll. Yeah, he gets his lantern now. Probably makes his way over to droplets.
I mean, yeah. I mean, they both have all the scrolls. I don't know if Hendrus actually found all the scrolls or if he duped. I wasn't paying that much attention. He did dupe? Okay. But we are not seeing Greggle the Seed. Both runners looking for Gust Jar, so...
Yeah, they just need the Gusture, so after they get the Gusture, it's just a quick way into DHC after that, and we got our 3rd book, which means we can't check Yellari.
I mean, you can't actually do books because they're not progressive.
That's true. Hendrus will probably wait for his Ocarina to check to actually check Yellari. Cave of Flames can be a really tricky place, like trying to use the fire rod to go over walls and stuff, so I'm expecting to see Hendrus probably get softlock a bit if he actually decides to use it, or maybe it'll just take... Yeah, that's a really easy way to get softlock right there. Oh, I wouldn't have expected jumping toward to get out of that, but apparently Hendrus knows better, so...
I mean... there's some things that do carry over from any percent to fire on stuff. So he does understand layers, at least.
One thing you can do is you can just like copy over the hole into the place where the chest is, and then copy over the chest into the hole to like quickly open that. But just right there, pushing it is not that slow. Yeah, now we're seeing a much faster route through paras from OcNi.
Hendrus, you have great stuff. Okay, Hendrus is aware that he has potential to soft lock himself here.
Yeah. And that is gonna be OcNi's fourth boss, fourth dungeon. He could go back to like get other palace checks, but like finding a scuster, I'm not sure if it's.
I mean, we
He
know
might
it's not
just-
there.
Yeah,
We
but
know
he
that.
might just go into droplets, which, like considering the logic right now, might be a better place for it.
I mean,
Yeah, right.
logically, the Dust Jar can be quite literally anywhere. He hasn't checked any Dust Jar locked location, so
That's true.
he can't actually narrow it down.
Yeah, but like here we see like from the first room in Palace, you can just get into the dark room instantly.
Yeah. So OcNi probably heading to drop list. Hendrus, I'm going to guess, is going to follow him soon.
Yeah, Hendrus should probably go to droplet soon as well. I mean, Hendrus hasn't checked Fortress as well, which might be a play for him too.
Well, if Hendrus was going to go to Fortress, he probably would have done it when he was in Caster. I think he wants to try to wait for Ocarina or the last Kinstone to be able to safely get out.
of course, getting the guardian checks from OcNi, who didn't have this force earlier, and who actually probably knows he doesn't have to to actually use the sword to get through. Yeah, that's much faster. We are not really seeing any new checks right now, since we've seen most of this from OcNi already in Chrono.
Yep.
But
Okay.
OcNi actually making his way into droplets right now. One thing that can get kind of messy is using the fire rod with ice.
Yeah. So OcNi's going to do Octo first. Makes sense if Gushar's here, you're done, and you're not checking the rest of droplets.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna do Octo anyway, so it's better to just do it first. For the slight possibility that the Gushar could be you.
So is Hendrus doing Yellari while he's here?
He's... No,
No.
he was
He's
considering
doing-
his options.
He's just going to... Looks like he's probably just going to droplets.
He's opening up... which...
I mean, that actually,
Yeah.
this actually does make sense.
Yeah, it's actually a check, so...
It's a faster way to get this check done. That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I guess we actually hadn't seen that check already. Yeah, we've seen like OcNi be much thorough with his checks throughout this race, because he does have more experience with Fire Road, but like Hendrus could just stumble into his Gushar first, and that could be what determines wins the race.
I mean, Hendrus is also a full 2 bosses behind. So, that could be a big factor too. And that's all 4 elements for OcNi. So Green Shoe has 2 items. Not that it really matters. You don't care about what Green Shoe has at this anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm calling it dogfoot on Yellari into the Gushar on Fifi.
No, we've already checked dog food.
Wait, we already saw dogfoot? Oh,
Yeah, OcNi's had dog food for... OcNi at least has checked dog food quite a while ago.
Yeah, here we see OcNi actually being quite able to maneuver through with ice rod and fire rod and ice, but
You finally get the mushroom. OcNi, skip that. That could actually turn us around. It'll be a long time before OcNi goes back for that mushroom, because he went through that cave and completely skipped that check purposefully.
Yeah, Hendrus instantly going. Check that.
Or a bomb
Oh,
bag.
Rum just had a bomb bag.
Ooh, Simon.
Yeah, that's something we haven't seen from OcNi, and I'm guessing we won't see for a while. Which could be a big play from Hendrus. I think he might realize he's behind and just going for checks OcNi probably hasn't checked. Like Simon, maybe Cuckoos.
Yeah. Although in Fire Rod, Simon or Cuckoos is actually a Spear 0.
Yeah.
So. There's our Gust
There's Gustar and second. Yep, that's going for OcNi.
We can already tell you there's going to be no big key guessing game for this round.
Yeah, the keys don't matter. You don't need any keys. You can just get to a body really quickly.
Yeah, they're not going to bother looking for. You don't need the big key. You don't even need a small key. As OcNi just demonstrated. Doors are a suggestion.
Yeah, they're pretty much suggestions with Fire Rod.
There you go, Hendrus. Show off to the world
Hendrus,
where you really want.
Hendrus actually grabbing the nut, so in our hearts, he's the true winner of this race.
Even pausing to show it off.
Yeah, OcNi's pretty much won right now since his 3 bosses ahead. He's got the Gustar. He just needs to beat Green Chew, go into DHC, and quickly beat Body, which shouldn't be much of a challenge for him. So. Oh, that's something I actually didn't know. You can just go up that way and go out as Picklink.
Thinking about it, I wonder where the ocarina was. Because we're not going to see it at this point.
Maybe back of Fortress, since that's something we haven't seen yet.
French vanilla ocarina. Ouch.
Could be on DHC. That's possible.
Nora, you don't have to. But if you're going to, what's the meme locations we haven't seen? We haven't seen Dr. Left, we haven't seen Yolari. I'm going to say bet Dr. Fountain. I meant Fountain. I'm going to say Fountain today. No, that would have been his 6 sword.
Yeah, that
we
would
saw
have
him
been
pick up his
6
5
sword.
sword. Yeah, we already saw him pick up the 5 sword. We know it's a 5 sword because he didn't have all his spin scrolls yet.
Or light arrows, which still doesn't have.
Well, he didn't have the bow yet at that point. He never got.
Yeah.
He never got them. We also know where light arrows are. I don't remember where, but I know that we did see them.
Yeah, and we're seeing a really fast route through DHC from OcNi. You can just go up here and go into the... Pretty sure you can just go into the Darknet room. Yep. And you can actually skip Darknets if he gets the correct tile right here. It's a white tile. There you go. And heading straight into Vadi 1.
Hendrus finally skipped the room. Oh my god! Oh, hi, Kingle.
And just took his time to become big just so he could let us know that he finds that location hilarious. We might see a tingle check pretty soon from Hendrus. Yeah, there we go. Hendrus getting
you can't leave that top block.
Yeah. One helpful thing you can do in Body 2, you can just copy the tiles he used to duplicate Link.
Yeah, because you can actually hit all the things in a straight line. So you don't need to have the same even get it into that pattern. So you just make a bunch of copies of the tiles right off this scratch. You should cancel your clones OcNi.
Yeah. Right, this turn into a 4 cycle from OcNi.
Yeah, you just cancel your clones in the middle of the great spin, and it forces you, and it cancels your great spin, so you can just do a slash.
Right, Hendrus should find his Gusture pretty soon, which means he won't have to be like looking for it for that long. I hope he knows he can just go into auto though. He doesn't need to split. Yeah, since OcNi is in body 3 and about to finish.
And Hendrus still needs to complete 3 more dungeons.
Yeah, and has to actually get his Gusture from here. Which isn't the rupee path, so I don't expect him to skip it, but... Yeah, I think OcNi does have a slight advantage over Hendrus. Hendrus, you can just skip this room.
And GG's OcNi.
GG's to OcNi.
And that's a forfeit from Hendrus. We
Yeah,
are on
that's
a
a
delay,
forfeit
so
from
we can
Hendrus.
get our runners in for an interview.
Yeah, the race did finish 15 minutes ago. Hey! GG's.
Hello, GG.
Hi.
What did you roll this?
droplets?
I mean, when it came down to you guys just needed the lantern and Gusture, I even thought that at that point it was in droplets for the Gusture.
I was convinced that the Gusture was not behind Lantern, and I was right. But I failed to see that it was droplets. And thus I did every other Lantern check in the game, apparently, apart from droplets.
Oh yeah, what did happen to Hendrus this time? I've been gone all week, so I haven't noticed anything. What happened this week?
Oh, I got a seed with, I think, like 9 meme points in it. Because everything important was either locked behind Waveblade or Super Hit the First. And everything else had like hard pieces and scrolls.
Oh, so you're talking about my, kind of like what happened with my last Plentiful seed that I rolled?
Yeah,
where there was a sword on Waveblade and basically every boss and meme had a piece of heart on it?
Yeah, that and Octo locked the cape. It was fun.
Yeah, now I see why Hendrus skyrocketed in the bad list.
Yeah, anyways. I have not played with Fireward in like ages. And it showed. It was really weird to actually just scale Palace with like just this regular Smith sword. It was weird.
Yeah, there is much faster ways through Palace even.
I know, but I
You
think I would have
infiltrate-
otherwise
Yeah, you would have just soft logged maybe.
Yeah, soft log just forgotten like a check. And that check would have had, I don't know, Gusture or something like that.
No, it turned out that there wasn't anything in Palace.
Yeah. I haven't been to Fortress. Was there anything there?
Nothing to
Not,
mention.
Nothing that we saw from OcNi, no.
Yeah, I don't know. Droplets was just droplets and Fortress. Like, okay, we know you want to go there, but what about doing this other thing instead? Quennel, through the folds.
The one thing that we were expecting you to do that we didn't see from you was Hendrus was Yalari.
Yeah, it was always in the back of my mind. It's like, okay, next time I'm in town, I'll do Yalari. Next time I'm in town. And yeah, that didn't work out that well.
Yeah, so like we were wondering, Hendrus, sometimes you just was it a menuing thing that you decided to go against using the fire rod, or was it just the dread of like eventually soft locking?
Yes, that, and just my muscle memory being a bitch. Every time you saw me equipping a bottle, that was me trying to quick warp.
Oh yeah, that's really annoying.
Yeah, I think we all know that feeling.
Yeah, and there was also this one time in Palace with the room with the two Bluetooths, like the two small ones, where my controller just kept disconnecting every like 30 seconds, so I couldn't get out of there.
Well,
uh,
yeah, there were some places like I think Goldfish Caves, for example, where you can just go from the right one to the left one.
Yeah, that was just me being on autopilot for like rando.
Ocarina, by the way, since Nori did start a bed for a minute, is in Minish Rupee Fairy. That's Orphan Fairy, right?
Orphan Fairy, yeah.
Yeah.
I could have gotten this very early. Looked behind Ken. Ken was in shop and wallet really early.
It's not really locked behind that thing.
Yeah.
I was there, but I didn't talk to her. I just skipped right to the Quennel Fairy. That's sad.
I guess the question I have is, what did you both think of this mode? I know, Hendrus, this is not really your preferred method of playing this game.
That's an understatement, yeah. I don't know, Firewatch is just so...
Busted?
I don't know. Yes, that as well.
What do you think of this mode, OcNi?
I really enjoy it, but the problem is almost everything is open from the beginning, so it's hard to pick priorities, and full clearing stuff takes time, can pay off if it has Gusture or something unique that you can't find anywhere else, and it's hard to make the right decisions or decisions at all. But it's fun to not bother with words.
Yes. Yeah, I saw that you got your bow early by going from Swift Play Brother to Swift Play Brother.
Yeah.
Anything? Anyone have any last words or anything before we wrap things up?
I have nothing. I need to complete the last async still, so I'll probably be recording that after this.
Yeah, and I'll just probably need to just look at round 7 settings, because I've completely forgotten what it was.
I'll probably check the day of my race.
I'll check the day of my races.
1
That's
second.
easiest.
I have it up right now. It's Closed Fusion, Obscures, Rift, Zero Sword, 4 Element, Head, Traps.
Zeus... Atlanta settings then. Okay.
Yeah, this was a fine seed overall, I think.
Yeah, it was nice and quick.
I'm actually gonna play like the first seed for practice, the one that could have been your seed, see how awful that could have been. Well, yeah, I think that should be it.
Okay, GG's OcNi and Hendrus, and good luck in your upcoming matches. I know, Hendrus, you have just one more the next round, and OcNi, are you playing both rounds 7 and 8? Or are you
Yes.
skipping one of those? Okay. So
No, I skipped round 4.
okay.
Oh, actually, because I lost now, that means that I'm not in a contention for top 3 anymore, which is good. There's like way less pressure then.
Oh, less pressure. That's good. Oh,
Yeah.
And thank you very much, Lunastick and Coachio, for doing commentary, and also thank you, Nimbus and HuffPuff, for doing tracking. Always appreciate it. So I guess. So we should hoping to get some more of these. Definitely from this round and also from upcoming rounds restreamed. So as I said, always looking for volunteers. Love our volunteers, and I guess that's going to be it for now. So thanks everyone for joining us, and we hope to see you again soon. Take care. Bye.
See ya.
See you guys next time.
Bye.